Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking a little bit about CBD oil and its place in skincare. I did a brief post on Instagram. If you didn't read it, go ahead, hit up my Instagram at Thayer Skin. Instagram is definitely a place that I put more product reviews, like single product reviews, versus here I try to cover a few more things at once. So head on over to Instagram. It is at Thayer Skin. And with that, let's get started. I'm figuring out a new setup. There's a new mic, there's a new camera, and move things around a little bit, so forgive me. I'm still figuring out good lighting and sound. If you have comments, leave them down below. So what is CBD oil and where is its place in skincare? With recent changes in legislation, both on a state and federal level, CBD has become a very popular ingredient, both in nutritional supplements and internal sources, as well as skincare. Topically applied things, both for pain relief and for aesthetic reasons. So first and foremost, I want to say I am a big believer in trying new things and exploring new avenues, especially new ingredients. But for the time being, there isn't a whole lot of research around CBD and its effects, both internally and topically applied. So we're guessing, and we're using a lot of anecdotal evidence and a lot of small studies with very limited access to hemp and its derivatives. So everything that I'm going to say here is very lightly science-based, but as it is with most things, more research is needed to tell us if these benefits are truly going to hold up to scrutiny. The one thing we can say with pretty decent certainty is that there is an anti-inflammatory effect when it comes to CBD, whether it's internally taken or topically applied. And anti-inflammation has a host of trickle-down benefits. So when we talk about skincare, inflammatory skin conditions will probably be the most likely to benefit from something that is cannabis-based. With that said, it's not going to work as well as like a steroid, so please consult medical professionals before you try to change up your regimen if you're already seeing a dermatologist for true inflammatory skin conditions. But for those of us who just have mildly irritable skin, it's probable that CBD can help. And how can you work it into your skincare routine? Well, thankfully, there are a lot of different products out there that have just, this part of the industry has just exploded. So you have a lot to choose from, and I wouldn't say switch over 100% and use everything with CBD in it, but there are some awesome options out there. So let's take a look at some products. First is a favorite of mine. This one is the Krave Matcha Hemp Hydrating Cleanser. I love it just because it's a very gentle, hydrating cleanser. It doesn't irritate my skin. Even when my skin is very pissed off, I can use it and it doesn't sting, it's not gross, it's not awful. So very nice stuff. It's good for an AM cleanse and it's good for a second cleanse at night. It's not gonna get off all of your makeup, so definitely double cleanse, but yeah, it just does a good job at cleansing the skin without irritating it and without stripping it dry of its oils. Maintains a good pH balance. It's got antioxidants in it. That's the other thing that we do know about cannabis-derived products, is that cannabis is a non-fragrant plant. And so when we get oils and extracts from it, we know that it's going to have some pretty decent antioxidant activity. That helps regardless of what step you're using it in, whether it's a cleanser like this or something else. So know that you're getting a little bit of antioxidant protection just because it's a non-fragrant plant extract. Now this product in particular has hemp seed extract, which is gonna be something that gives you more omegas, more of those fatty acids, things like that that can be truly replenishing to irritated skin. So that makes this an awesome option for all kinds of skin types, but it also is going to help replenish truly impaired skin barriers. So just awesome way to use it, and yeah. That's our first product. I know we've talked about a few of these products before, so I will go over them briefly, but in case this is your first time to my channel, I just want to make sure that I'm covering some of these that are old favorites of mine or stuff that I've reviewed recently. Our next product is the Paula's Choice CBD Skin Transformative Treatment Milk. This is sort of like a lightweight serum, almost an essence, but more serum because it's kind of action-packed. So it is a very lightweight product. So even more oily skin types won't find it too heavy, but it is a blend of non-fragrant plant oils, which is awesome for repairing. So oilier skin types, more combination skin types might want to use it at nighttime just because it is oil-based. Very unlikely to cause any congested pores, things like that, because the oils that they've chosen are not really comedogenic, but just a good idea to move it to nighttime if you're more oily. For us drier skin types, it's great to be used twice a day or during the day. It's really replenishing. It's lightweight, so it does, absorb very quickly. You don't have to wait for it to absorb or really work with the product. It just kind of soaks into skin. Again, Paula's Choice does a good job at choosing their oils very carefully and choosing ingredients very carefully so that it's gonna feel nice, but also provide you a lot of action as far as taking care of your skin. As for the cannabis extracts, this particular product has both a hemp seed extract as well as just a hemp extract. Now, I will leave some links down below that goes a little bit more in depth as far as what you're getting and what benefits come from what parts of the plant. But as with all CBD extracts for skincare at this moment, there is no THC, so it's not coming from the part of the plant that would cause any sort of psychotropic effects. It's truly just those antioxidants and anti-inflammatory benefits that you're getting. This one gives us an indication that it has 150 milligrams of CBD, 100% pure cannabinol. Cannabinol? Yeah, I'm not gonna try to pronounce it again, but CBD. 100% is sort of 100% pure is sort of a misleading statement just because you're blending it with other things. And this is, if you have a quick look at this, there is our ingredient list. There are a lot of things included in this. So it's not 100% pure CBD oil, but when they extract it, they're getting it 100% pure there. So just don't let it mislead you. That's something that you will likely be getting in all products because as you're extracting it, unless you're using a really aggressive chemical or carrier oils to extract it, it's gonna be 100% pure as far as the extract goes. So good stuff. It claims to soothe stressed, reactive skin and improve skin's response to aging factors. Both of those can be true on some level. Just remember, it's not gonna completely blow your mind just because it's got CBD in it. This is a well-formulated blend of non-fragrant plant oils, so it is gonna help replenish the skin, decrease irritation, increase that antioxidant protection. So your skin is going to be able to fight off environmental aggressors better and just be happier. So a little bit of that soothing effect. So it will probably live up to those claims, just don't expect it to completely change your skin. In the same vein, this one is from First Aid Beauty. It is the Ultra Repair Cannabis and Oat Dry Oil. Now, I don't love the smell of this, but it is unfragranced. It smells kind of like butane to me, but that scent goes away very quickly. This is something that's just trying to replenish dry, irritated skin. It is a dry oil. It has an eyedropper, which is great for applying it. It's a very lightweight oil, but it does leave a little bit of film on the skin just for a couple of minutes while it absorbs. It does a good job of replenishing. It doesn't tell us what amount of cannabis is in here, but cannabis blended with oat, both of those are meant to be anti-inflammatories and reparative for very irritated, dry, sensitive skin. So they make for a good combo. I've used this product plenty. It does help when my skin is more irritated. It's not a texture that I love to use every day, so I save it for just kind of those irritated skin periods, or when I know that I'm gonna be pushing it to the limit, so going up to ski or just gonna be out in the sun a bunch, anything that'll help keep my skin calm during those high irritation periods, I'm happy to use this. It does make makeup a little funky to put on unless you let it really dry down and use a good barrier primer. But other than that, nighttime, it's a great option. I wouldn't really recommend it for oilier skin types, just those who are really in need of replenishing and kind of balancing out dryness. So that's the First Aid Beauty. Now we are on to one of the first products that I ran into during kind of the CBD boom about a year ago when it first came onto the market. These two products are both from St. Jane, and that is a product line that was created exclusively with CBD extracts in it. They do like a lip balm, lip colors, body serum, and a face serum. So we are going to be talking about the original Luxury Beauty Serum. Is a blend of both fragrant and non-fragrant plant oils, as well as 500 milligrams of CBD extract. Now, this product, I really enjoy it. It smells wonderful. It's got kind of this indescribable, very complex, warm notes throughout it. But that's also the thing I hate the most about it, is that it's so fragrant. It does dissipate pretty quickly. You can sort of catch sense of it as you heat up during the rest of the day if you're working hard or just out in the sun. You can catch little hints of it, but generally the scent dissipates after about 30 minutes. The problem is I really don't like putting fragrant anything on my skin. It's already irritable. Those volatile compounds that make it smell are not great for your skin. They're irritating to the skin. Even if you don't see sort of a red flush, it's still something that is damaging to your skin because your skin has to fight it off and protect itself against the irritation it's causing. So as much as I enjoy this product, I've sort of tapered down using it, or just a couple drops here and there, because it really is a very nice serum. It's an oil serum, so it's meant to be very helpful to the skin and rejuvenate it and sort of anti-wrinkle, anti-dark spot. It's got some great vitamin C extracts in there that come from grapeseed oil. It's got a lot going for it, but it's just a very, very fragrant oil. So as much as I enjoy kind of what a novelty it is and how they were kind of the first out there to make a really unique product with CBD in it, I try not to use it very much. It's also very pricey. It's a 1 ounce, and I'll put the link and the price down below. But yeah, for those of you who do use fragrant products and don't mind it, and those of you who are more focused on essential and natural based products, this might be exactly the product you want. And it's kind of a do-it-all serum. It's moisturizing, replenishing. It does have those more reparative ingredients that have vitamin C in it, so it's going to help be anti-aging in it. And I just, if that's your gig, go for it. Give it a try, because it could be your one and done, and then just throw an SPF on and you're out the door. For me, I can't get past the fragrance and how much is in there. So wonderful product, but use with caution. It also has a really good dose of CBD in it. Like we saw, the only other product that had an amount on it was the Paula's Choice, and that was 150 milligrams versus the same size in an oil, and it's 500 milligrams in this. So if you're looking for the benefits of CBD, that would be the place to try it, because it's very potent in that particular formula. The other St. Jane product that I actually like a whole lot more than the original Luxury Serum is the Luxury Body Serum. Now this is a much larger bottle, and it has 200 milligrams of CBD in it. This one is similar texture. It's a lightweight oil blend, but they really focused on more non-fragrant plant oils than they did on the fragrant oils. I love the smell of it, but yeah, I would almost consider using this as a facial product, just because it's less fragrant to me and still has those reparative ingredients and some great non-fragrant plant oils, and yet it still smells very nice. It has sort of a warm vanilla scent to it. Fades very quickly, and you're still getting 200 milligrams of CBD in this bottle, so something else to try. It's a little bit better price point, especially if you look at it ounce for ounce. So try this if you enjoy a body oil. It does feel very nourishing, especially if you do it right after the shower. Skin feels great. It doesn't feel greasy. It doesn't stick around for a long time, but just a really nice, unique use of CBD. There you go. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. It definitely helps grow this channel, and let me know what you're looking forward to in 2020, what kind of videos you'd like to see, and especially what kind of CBD products do you use? I would love to hear your thoughts, especially if you have non-fragrant recommendations. I'm always looking to try something new on that front. Until next time, have a great day.